FPS games, first-person shooters, are among the most exciting game genres out there. It is one of the most popular genres ever. Additionally, a variety of high-value games have come from it, including Halo, Call of Duty, Battlefield, Destiny, and many others. Believe it or not, there is actually a healthy supply of FPS games on Android that you can dig into. If you've got your trigger finger ready, here are the best FPS games on Android right now. Most of these require at least a semi-decent device to play. They tend to have heavy graphics, high demand on internet usage, and are generally just high-resource consuming games.
Check.
1. Call of Duty. Mobile. Call of Duty Mobile had the biggest game launch in mobile gaming history. It also helps that people actually like the game. It's a fairly standard online FPS shooter with regular PvP as well as a 100-player Battle Royale mode. The regular PvP includes the standard deathmatch along with some iterations. Players can also customize their gear and unlock more stuff. It's relatively new compared to most FPS games, but it's already one of the biggest names in all of mobile gaming. 2. Critical Ops. Critical Ops is one of the newer FPS games. It's technically still in public beta without a full release yet. In this one, you can choose to be part of an anti-terrorism unit and stop destruction or play as a terrorist and cause destruction. It features online multiplayer modes, leaderboards, and decent graphics to create a pretty complete overall experience. The game has evolved substantially from its early days and manages to be one of the truly great FPS games on Android, not named PUBG Mobile or Fortnite. 3. Dead Effect 2. Dead Effect 2 is a sci-fi FPS game with elements of horror, survival, and RPG. You'll play as the main character and you can choose one of 3 protagonists. Additionally, you'll have tons of gear, weapons, and body implants to find and level up over the course of the game. It features more than 20 hours of campaign, and tons of options for upgrading. Of course, you'll be leveling up your character as well. It has fantastic graphics as well. This is one of the better FPS games for players who enjoy campaign more than competitive matchmaking. The only knock on it is the lack of updates over the last year. We hope they update the game soon to keep it current so it doesn't fall into obscurity. 4. Hitman Sniper. Hitman Sniper is one of the more unique FPS games. Your character is perched outside of a building, looking in with a sniper rifle. Your job is to take out the various targets without anyone getting suspicious about your location. The game contains over 150 missions, various sniper rifles to unlock, leaderboards, and it also has some strategy elements. It's relatively inexpensive and can be a lot of fun if you prefer a bit more strategy rather than raw, super fast action. 5.
Do nada na cena chegamos e pum, tipo tatuagem nós já te marcou. Cês só querem treta e eu só tenho flow. Tamo mais hypado do que o Jon Snow. Se tua zaga é forte, nós tem o coaching. É pequeno, caralho, eu sou o dadinho. Te destruo fácil igual soldadinho. Fazer o que tu não faz não me torna vendido.
Infinity Ops. Infinity Ops is one of the newer FPS games on mobile at the time of this writing. It launched under a different name and rebranded shortly afterward. It boasts a multiplayer online competitive experience in a sci-fi setting. The game features above-average social features, clans, various in-game weapons, jetpacks, and a variety of game modes. The graphics and mechanics are also quite good compared to most average FPS games. Most of the game's feedback is surprisingly positive with the exception of those who run into bugs. 6. Into the Dead 2. Into the Dead 2 is one of the newer FPS games. It features a lot of the same mechanics from the first. You run through fields of zombies to survive. The player gets a ton of weapons to unlock and upgrade. This variant also includes some strategy elements and dog companions as well. The graphics are above average. It also plays well for being a mobile game and contains multiple endings. The game has a surprising amount of depth for being a mobile game. It's a freemium game and that's never ideal. However, it's still an excellent FPS game. 7. Modern Combat 5. Modern Combat 5 is among the most popular and mainstream FPS games on mobile. The game comes with some decent graphics, tons of content, online multiplayer, and more. Its popularity virtually guarantees that there is always someone online to play with or against. It also comes with a campaign mode, 6 different character classes that you can level up and customize, and support for hardware controllers. It all adds up to a very solid experience. These days, the game is even promoting itself as an esport. 8. Nova Legacy. Nova Legacy is the latest title in a franchise of popular FPS games. It's a sci-fi shooter that comes with a full campaign mode, decent graphics, several game modes, online multiplayer mode, and more. You can even craft and upgrade your weapons. Some of its tertiary features include leaderboards, character customizations, and death cam replays in multiplayer mode. It's a freemium game. That makes it feel and play differently than its predecessors. Still, it's among the best. Don't believe its 20 megabytes claim, though. It is much larger than that. 9. PUBG Mobile and PUBG Mobile Lite. PUBG Mobile is the mobile port of the very popular FPS game on console and PC. This game drops you onto an island with 100 total players. The goal is to be the last one left standing. There is gear, weapons, and vehicles strewn about the map as well. It plays surprisingly well for how new it is. Additionally, the mechanics are above average, even for a mobile FPS game. Fortnite is another excellent option in the same FPS sub-genre as PUBG Mobile. There are also some decent PUBG Mobile clones as well. Finally, the developers are working on a new game, PUBG, New State Google Play. It's in pre-registration right now and may replace PUBG Mobile on our list when it launches. 10.
$5,000 just to see you dance. $5,000 just to see you dance.
Shadowgun War Games. Shadowgun War Games is the latest game by Madfinger Games, developers of the popular Unkilled, Shadowgun, and Dead Trigger franchises, also great first-person shooters. This one plays a lot like titles such as Overwatch. It's all online PvP with various characters with various abilities. It's brand new, so the developers haven't added a bunch yet, but more is coming in future updates. This one had a bit of a rough release, so the Play Store rating is a little low, but updates have fixed a lot of the issues. Madfinger also makes Unkilled, the Dead Trigger series, and the other Shadowgun games. They are all excellent FPS games on Android. If we missed any of the best FPS games for Android, tell us about them in the comments. You can also click here to check out our latest video. That is it for today, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you then please subscribe. And tell me in the comment section next on which topic do you want.